Hey Rebecca, thanks so much for accepting my invitation for dinner. I feel really bad about the way things went last time, and I really wanted to make it up to you and try and make a better impression.
Thank you, Christoph. I wasn't happy with how things went last time either. I wasn't sure if I should come, but I was really hoping we could have a better time together this time.
Me too, Rebecca. It's actually a funny story what happened last time, if you'd like to hear it.
I would absolutely love to hear it, Christoph. Please tell me.
Okay, well what happened was I had slipped a roofie in your drink about 10 minutes before I asked you to come into the bedroom, and then when I brought the drinks in with me, I mixed them up and ended up drinking the wrong one. So while we were talking, it was starting to take effect on me instead of you, like I had intended. After you left the room I passed out cold and wet the bed. It was so crazy, but you can see how things got out of control.
Oh. My God, Christoph. You really need to be more careful with your roofies. You really could have hurt yourself, or even died. God. Such a silly misunderstanding. And you know, I thought it was probably something silly like that. I thought to myself, Rebecca, there is just no way a sexy Mysterio like Christoph could be so mean. And sure enough, there's a perfectly logical explanation. Thank you so much for explaining. It all makes perfect sense now.
Thanks, Rebecca, for understanding. Some girls can be a total bitch about roofies.
Are you kidding me, Christoph? Please. It's so flattering that you would go to that kind of trouble just to try and get together with me. You have no idea how nervous I was about meeting you in the first place. I thought for sure you were out of my league. And then there you were, trying to slip me a roofie in order to get with me. We were just a couple of silly kids, aren't we?
You're damn skippy about that, Rebecca. But I'm glad that's all behind us now and we can just start over.
Agreed, Christoph.
So tell me, Rebecca, is that your favorite dress? Or is it the only one you own? It's the same one you wore at my party.
Well, I'd like to say it's my favorite dress, but it actually is the only one I own. Usually I just wear denim skirts and tube tops unless I'm trying to impress a boy, like now.
That's cool, Rebecca. I wore the same clothes as last time because I thought it would be sort of symbolic, you know, like trying to look the same but start over in a better way.
That's so sweet, Christoph. And speaking of that, can I ask you something?
You want to know if I've ever slept with a Puerto Rican?
No, silly. I was wondering about your right hand. Why is it only a bone?
Well, Rebecca, it wasn't always like that. It happened in Iraq. I was in the Marines and was over there shooting sand niggers for 2 tours. One day, a roadside bomb blew up my Humvee and they had to take my hand.
Oh my God, Christoph. That's horrible. I had no idea you were a Marine.
Actually, I wasn't. I just said that to sound cool. The truth is, I blew my hand off trying to shove an M80 up a frog's ass when I was 12. My parents didn't make a lot of money, so my mom and dad did the surgery in the garage. They were able to stop the bleeding with cigarette lighters and gauze, and soon my body adjusted around the bone.
Your parents are brilliant. Really, it's hardly noticeable at all. Obviously, I'm interested in you romantically, so I see every little thing. And there's no need to be shy about it. We all do silly things when we were kids. I once dated an Asian in my youthful ignorance.
Thank you, Rebecca. Sometimes I'm self-conscious about it, but that makes me feel much better. So, should we order?
Absolutely, Christoph. This is going so well. I can't wait to MySpace about it in the morning.
Me too, Rebecca. Me too.